why you're in the bathroom. It's fine. It's literally, like, calm down. We haven't even started the video. Hi friends, my name is Foil Wrap, and y'all know what's about to happen. I think it's been 2 years since I've shaved my head. And if you're new here, yes, I shaved my head. Subscribe, by the way, because that was a rough period in my life and I'm still recovering from it. And also, I'm gonna need some emotional support after this video, no matter the outcome. Everyone knows dyeing your own hair can go wrong. I've done my own fair share of it. Y'all have seen it. The world has witnessed this and the chaoticness that comes with it in this bathroom only. Hold on, let me just lock this so no one has to hear. Things are about to go awry in this room and I don't want my parents to have to witness it until the results are in. As a 20-year-old lady, I feel like this is a Vogue video. As a 20, almost 21-year-old lady, I still get bored of my hair. I have this condition called never impressed syndrome, and it's where if I do anything to my body, hair, change my outfits, try a new makeup style, I will always get bored of it after like 6 months or a year. I don't know why. Y'all have seen me go through infinite phases and that's gonna continue to happen. I don't think I can stop. And when I shaved my head, that was kind of a reset. It was like a calm down, you literally can't do anything, you're just gonna let it grow. And it's grown. It's pretty voluminous, you know, I cut it a little bit to keep it in check. But I'm bored. And you know what happens when Frederic's bored? You bring out his hair kit. I have pushed this deep in that closet for 2 years now, and it is time to bring her back out because she's ready. She is waiting to get some action. If you're new here, these are the amount of phases I went through. Shaved head, because all Asian boys had a buzz cut at some point. Bangs, worse bangs, something that looks awkward. Emo swoop, and then when I started coloring it, it went highlights, instantly red salmon, which came from the red because I was too lazy to re-dye it. I did blue for 2 minutes and then that turned into a silver, which also turned into me shaving it off because it got really bad. I've done purple. Purple was one of my favorite ones. I think y'all like that one the most too, but I'm forever triggered because of NYU. Oh, I forgot. I did this first actually. That was my first hair dye. The worst mistake I ever made. Anyways, if you're new here, there's this ongoing theme, story arc on my channel where I have this desire to get silver hair, and I mean like platinum pussy blonde silver, none of the dark gray. I can do that. I want the brightest silver you can think of.
Well, what you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
Which is so unrealistic for black hair, especially Asian hair, considering we have to bleach it 80 times to get it to what we want. But with this hairstyle that I have with like a almost middle part and like swoop, you know, almost Lord Farquaad, I'm not the type of person to get a full head of color anymore. I'm not the person to go purple. I want to feel a little bit older. I don't want to be like bright blues and reds for now. Just wait. Who knows what happens next year. So I wanted to go with something that fits my style, which is like an old way of dressing. And I feel like silver works with almost any outfit. So what I want to do is very popular on TikTok right now, and I blame them for popularizing this. A lot of people have the front parts of their haircut bleached, and it's supposed to frame the face, and it does. And I want to try that, but a little bit different, sort of like Addison Grace. It's different because she has brown hair and is blonde. I want silver. Do you hear me? Silver. I want to be Silver Fox. I want to be MILF, which I already am, but like even more. And no shade to the people who do this, but I have a big problem when people take like a chunk like and then push everything back, bleach this, and then they call it a day. Like there's no gradient, there's no trying to like have it be smooth, have it transition through your hair. It just looks like the airport guard who's telling the plane to go lift off. This is what I see, 2 landing strips, okay? Which for me, personally, doesn't work because I've done it, I've tried it through Photoshop, doesn't look good. So what I'm thinking is a little bit more messy, like take a few strands in the front, because I was thinking either I do this or I do like half this silver and then black over, so it's like underneath my black hair, but then that's boring, you know? Why'd you even dye your hair if no one's gonna see it? I want to go risky, okay? And if it goes bad, we shave it off again. Or I'll just go blue or something. So I'm thinking about doing like this strand and then this strand as like the main ones, you know? These usually are always at the front of my hair. But then also I want to take like a few strands back here, like So, and make it so it's like front lights, if that's a word. Highlights in the front. Brad Mano, don't watch this. Take care of your mental health. By the way, don't try this at home without experience. This is not recommended. I have Well Up Professionals Blondor, which people really like, and I have a 4D developer. I've used these for years. They always work great. I just need to take care of them. And also, these are pretty old, so it's gonna be less harsh. Like, they're less active now at this point. She has seen better days. I also have this silver conditioner, which I really like. It's from Overtone. And this is what I used to use to maintain it. So I have all the materials to keep my hair intact. I just gotta know how to mix the recipe up. So I'm gonna find my hairbrush because I don't know where it went. Get out of the closet. This is how confident I was I would keep silver hair. I bought 2 toners. Haven't even finished the first one. Alright, so this is already going a little bit bad because I don't see the tiny hairbrush that people always have in their kit. Somehow I don't have it. It's only a few strands. I think I can just use my hands, no? Like, alright, the best I can find was this makeup brush. So like, we're gonna have to go work with it. And I know that people use tinfoil for highlights just because, one, it makes the bleach faster and it makes it penetrate more, I think, or at least develop faster, which is something I didn't do back then. I did a plastic bag method because that was my whole head at the point. So we have to use these in order for it to be precise. And we're definitely doing at least 2 rounds of bleach. So this is my day 2 hair. It's already an oily mess. Shut up. I remember when I first tried to dye my hair in a salon, they were like, you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks for the next dye. I was like, I don't have 2 weeks to look like a rotted mess. Give me 2 days. You expect me to dye my hair blonde and then go to school with just blonde hair without... No. What? So before I do anything, I want to prepare the tinfoil. So I'm just gonna rip a bunch of pieces out. Sorry, Mom, I'm using our only roll of tinfoil. This says anti-yellow hair, by the way. We will see about that because knowing my black hair, we're about to get orange again. Perform a strand check. Yeah, okay. Wear gloves. Oh, shoot. Where did my gloves go? I'm gonna get gloves. Alright, I'm back with some gloves. A ratio of 1 to 1.5. What's the 1? I don't know which ratio is the 1. I'm gonna assume it's 1 part bleach, 1 part developer. This feels right. I have my memories still. Well, it says the last 12 months after opening, and it's definitely been more than 12 months, but I don't think that means it's not gonna work. I looked it up a long time ago. I think when it's a 40, after a while it just turns into like a 30-20 developer or something. Either way, it'll do something. And I honestly prefer that it's more gentle because I don't know what I was thinking buying 40. I'm gonna start off on the lower end of 1.5 because they said more developer, more powerful. I guess I'll use this. Oof. God, I smell it, don't miss it. Oh my god. Okay. Why can't they invent it so that I just don't have to deal with brassiness? And why can't I just get a wig? Like, how hard is it to find a wig that looks like this hair? Feels like I can't win. Okay, so the hair is developed. Now the risky part. See, I still don't know how it's gonna look because usually when people have this, the hair doesn't go up, it goes straight down. It's not raised up, they have them go like this, so it frames it. But because mine are lifted, it's different because it'll look like raccoon stripes, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with the raccoon look. I just want it to look chic a little bit, or like not stupid. But then again, I always look stupid, so who cares? I'm gonna show you how to get no volume in your hair. It's giving Aaron Yeager. So now that I've done that, I can just take this piece, not too much though, and then we're gonna clip you and do something like this, I think. Have I watched a tutorial? No, why would I? Go like that, cool. I'm gonna first use my hand to get it all the way through. And we have to be really careful because if this gets on anything else, we're dead. Usually you start off on the ends before you bleach hair, but like my hair is so short, I don't have to worry about that. For long-haired people, that's what you gotta do. But also, never go to the root first. You do that last. I remember that much. Remember when I said landing strip? This is it. Do I want to add anything else? I feel like I shouldn't do the landing strip. We'll do that later. Now I'm gonna go closer to the root. Honestly, if I used the big brush, this would have gotten everywhere. So I'm actually glad I used my hands. Let's wipe off the extra so it doesn't get everywhere. I'm washing my hands each time because I refuse to get anywhere else. I'm not risking it. My hair's actually really long now. Well, now I got this thing stuck in my hair. In front of my face. I'm gonna push you back. Okay. It's fine. I can probably just clip that. Next up, this side. I try to get the same size piece. Clip you. I'm gonna see if I can avoid doing my hands this time because it didn't really like do much. Problem is with this, you have to get so close to the mirror. I'm gonna go to the mirror for this. I just feel like the hands just really get in there. Like, I'm so scared of missing Just a single strand. I wonder if too much bleach is bad. Like, I don't think I should soak it, but I want to cover it at least. Is anyone timing this? Are you timing this? I didn't start a timer. Starting to feel a little bit of a burning sensation, and I know where that's coming from. So let me just wipe that off. Get that out of here. You can put Vaseline on, but I literally don't have any at home. Stop. I'm just gonna let her stay like that. See, the reference photo had like basically all of the front dyed, but I don't know if that works for me. I don't know if I want that. I also can't tell what I want though, so I'm just gonna have to think about it. Like, logically, if this part has been dyed, what part would look good next? Maybe like this strand. It's like sort of behind it, but it's also in the front. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting like really close into my roots, but I also don't know if that matters too much. Just because like no one's gonna see it, so I don't really care. Girl, stay in place. Stop moving and twisting. My hair is so stuck in its ways. People ask me like, what's your hair routine? It's a secret that I will only reveal at 1 million subscribers. But like literally once it's done, my hair does not move. Anyone with thick Asian hair knows this. Once you put it in its place, she will never want to change. And this is like forever wavy. Also, if you're wondering how to get my hair, you just need genetics first. Like, that's your first step. If you don't have this hair type, don't try it. Okay, we got as close as possible. Close it, snap it shut, pop, lock, drop it. 2 strands done. I'm going to clip that. These clips are a lifesaver. Wow, it's a thick clip. What is happening on this channel right now? What? Next, we're gonna do another strand on this side. Oh, my skin. Hold on. Something's on it. I sense some evil happening on my face. There's some bleach out. Oh no. Okay, no worries. Just a little bit of bleach strands. Brush it out. Brush her out. I really want to take this strand. I like her. I'm really doing this slowly and I really shouldn't. There is bleach getting on. Oh! Stop. Nothing happened. Oh yeah, there's just like random dots of bleach and I never know like, does that actually do anything? That could also easily be my dandruff. I don't know. Quite a large piece of tinfoil for a very thin strand, I know. Part of me wants to keep it safe and like don't put anything else until you see what it looks like and then you can add more as you please. Part of me also feels like I know I'm gonna want more anyway, so why not just add another strand? But I don't know where. Maybe one like underneath? Because I kind of want one framed there. Maybe that. Let's try that. So like theoretically, ow. If I were to take like a strand from underneath to like maybe this one? Alright, the girls are in the way. Like, please get out. I can't see anything. I don't know why there's so much bleach out. Hold on. It's like leaking out. I don't want to see that. I'm gonna do one from like right here. Right there. There she is. And if you're wondering, Frederic, why didn't you just go to a salon? Never. You want me to go to a New York City salon? I'd rather use that money for kombucha. Oh my god, y'all. I'm having like the worst time trying to maneuver all of these. Like, ugh. You just keep getting in the way. At this point, I'm gonna leave this out hanging because I literally can't reach it. This is so hard for some reason. No, for no reason. It should not be this hard. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna tilt my head like this and then do it this way. I also saw a sneak peek of my hair. It's already brown. It already lifted. Got her. Get over here. Okay, I don't think this is even, like from where I placed it here. Definitely not. Hold on. That might be too much. Oh my god, I don't know. I can't really see. Uh-oh, I think we just hit a random strand. Yeah, that's most definitely a random strand that we just hit. Whatever, she's here now. She's here for the long haul. It'll be an accent, who cares? I think I'm gonna keep it like that for now. I don't know if I should bother taking them out yet because according to the time, it's been over 30 minutes since I put on the first one. So I think I'm gonna check up on the first one first. To make sure it hasn't fried off at least. Can you see? It got tinted. We have liftoff. What is happening? How did I do this? What is this? Yeah, that's a pretty non-yellow strand, I bet. A piece did get here, but it's okay. Like, I doubt anyone will see that. So far, nothing fell out. That's a good. Now I got 2 railroad tracks on my face. I don't know what to do about this. I think I want to like see what they look like underneath. So let me just pick them up with my gloves. I'm gonna just put a cotton pad there. Let you fall. Oh, something got very close to my eye and it is burning. Now we'll just slowly open the rest because I don't want it to develop too much. I don't want to risk that. But also that didn't even develop. Like that's still, it's like brown. I want to at least get it to like the yellowish orange color that we had. Round 2 of gloves then. I think if I just hold them out, nothing will happen. So I'm gonna check up on you now. Here are these 2 pieces. Still a little brown. I think they needed more time in there. I guess I'll just sit here with this now. Actually, I take that back. As I look through it, it's pretty much all blonde. There's some other black pieces that got in there somehow, so... Well, we got more pieces. But I really can't let these develop any longer or else I will risk damaging it too much. So I'd rather do multiple trials than like one big bleach, you know? Definitely took this one out too soon. These glasses are really protecting me right now. I'm really happy about that. Maybe if I massage it, it'll warm up faster. Maybe that's a thing. Actually, I think everyone has told me that's not a thing, but I just insist on doing it. This one is lightening up a lot. You see that? I also could have just done brown highlights, but like that's so boring. Who wants to do that now? I want to have fun. This one's been on for at least 20, so I'm gonna take that out. Okay, it's not looking too good because that one also could have developed longer, but I'm scared about those first two I did. There's some blonde hair falling out. Just a little bit, which is a sign it's time to wash my hair. So I will be right back, and I will come back once my hair's dry-ish. Okay, this video might seem familiar from another one I probably made, but I just cut my hair and this came out so... Oh, I have hair on my face. Don't worry about it. But this came out so much better than I expected. Like, literally, it looks like I have the coolest highlights. I don't want to do silver anymore. I've decided it's a stupid idea because this is gonna fall off. I'd rather just protect my hair at this point. And brown is more like, it's more natural. So I think it'll be a good step forward because I'm at least dyeing my hair again. I'm probably gonna add more highlights in the back. I don't know yet, actually. We'll see. Let me know what y'all think, actually. I'm not gonna do it until y'all tell me. Should I add more? Like, is this good? Is this good to maybe I should dye my hair first. Alright, different setup because I can't be bothered and this is going to be very fast and I wasn't even planning on recording this part, but I'm doing 20 developer and we're using same brand, medium copper brown permanent. Why is this open already? Sally, what's going on? I'm pretty sure it's 1:1 ratio. I should check. Yep, 1:1 ratio. Okay. I still don't know if anything would happen if I put this on black hair, because technically this is permanent hair dye, so it should lift a little bit. But this is intended to be on bleached hair. So I'm just gonna go and say if I do this on black hair, it won't do anything basically because it's already brown. I don't know if this is supposed to be the color, but like this is definitely not what they showed at Sally. But if this turns out red, girl, I'm going for a refund. Oh, it smells so bad. I also bought this for once. Isn't this convenient? So yeah, you mix this up. It doesn't change color until you apply it really, so don't worry if you're doing this for the first time. I know y'all want to see the silver hair, but like I'd rather keep my head of hair. Y'all remember, some already fell out during the first bleach session, and I think for me to get silver hair last time, it took 3 tries, so I'm not gonna do that again because I love my hair now. I'd rather keep it that way. And I should put on gloves. I got 1 glove. I don't really care if this goes everywhere. Like if it dyes other stuff, it dyes other stuff. I just want to make sure it really gets to like these parts, like the really blonde parts have to be dyed first. Honestly, what if I just like did this? Like rub it in, rub it throughout. My sister actually has the same hair color, so like we're about a twin because she gets highlights all the time. Okay, that took like 5 minutes. This is why I didn't want to record it because literally there's no point. It's just, I did like 5 strands, so there we go. You know, if it does dye the rest of my hair, it dyes the rest of my hair. Who cares? But like I also didn't have to cover my whole head. Like this is a little bit unnecessary. I think you just keep this on for like 20-30 minutes. I should be fine. I can just eyeball this. Usually it changes color by now, so I don't know what's up with that. And I'm just gonna use the rest of this to cover the rest of my hair because we might as well be safe. If it does turn all brown, I'd rather not leave any marks. Alright, see y'all soon. Alright, that's a lot. Remy, be nice. Just wanted to show you all what the final product actually looks like. So this is how it came out. It probably looks really brown because I'm under yellow lighting, but like it's just brown highlights. I mean, I didn't want to go too crazy. Hopefully we'll do silver one day. Can y'all stop it? Mommy's working. And yeah, just let me know what y'all think. Like, I like it. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So if y'all enjoyed, give this video a like, leave a comment down below about what your favorite hair color on me was or what you want to see me do next because I'm not going to do it. And subscribe because I post videos every week, not on Saturdays mostly because I procrastinated. Sorry. Social medias are all here or here. I forget. And as always, I love you all and everything is... Listen, they're gonna be the death of me. Oh my god.